thank you for being patient. I got to go back and forth with my team. Back and forth. The spiritual drama, the spiritual drama. Try to mediate some of the spiritual drama. Jeezy Pete, how many queens I got in the damn daggone building? Queen, 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 queen. Lord. All right, Linus. You gotta bear with me because my freaking hands won't warm up. Is that what they talking about? All this catfish, all these queens. There's too many queens, and somebody in here is a catfish. I mean, it doesn't necessarily have to be one of the queens, but that is odd. At any rate. Yeah, queen on the bottom of the deck. What is this about? Queen of Cups on the bottom of the deck. Somebody here needs to excuse themselves. All right. Linus wants to know about this Leo. What do you want to know about him? What's going on with his life? They ain't talked. How many days it been now? 30? I mean, if you want to know what's going on behind the scenes, he's grieving this loss. And, there's truth about someone's hurt feelings. This person's grieving a loss. That's the truth. Then when they try to talk to their family about it, they're getting, mixed advice. And the more they try to talk to their family about whatever it is that they're upset about, i.e. you, they don't like what they're hearing, and it's just causing beef. So anything their family says is a challenge because it's creating more conflict. It's putting gasoline on a fire, basically. You know what I'm saying? Like, this person has feelings, and there's something here truthful and honest about when they speak their feelings. But then we've got mixed family reviews, and it sets this person off where they get all frustrated and agitated. That's what's going on behind the scenes. There's something here about their money. They get some type of small offer for money, and they really needed it. It might have been a small offer for money they were kind of being patient on because it was going to turn into a big offer. All of a sudden, that was wiped off the table. It's dead. It looks like a deaded contract. Maybe this person wasn't awarded, and this person's suffering right now on a financial tip. They really wanted that contract, and it did not land. All right. I mean, right now, I see them wanting to take action towards you. But then they pause. They're looking for the perfect opportunity, before they take action here, but they're doing a lot of spying to see what you're up to right now. That's what they're doing. I think I don't think, the reason that they're doing this stall, because they're unsure, so they're looking for the perfect opportunity. They spy to see what you're up to. Like they don't want to be a burden. They're waiting for the perfect opportunity. To see what you're really up to before they just pop in. Okay. Hey, Doma. Y'all had a big argument in the recent past. And something about you're winning right now. Right. Looks like you two got into an argument in the past. 6 of Wands, Queen of Wands. You look like you're winning. You're a fire sign, correct? It's like the female's winning the argument and keeping the upper hand on it. Whatever this argument was about, you're winning at the moment. And judgment in the future. That's what I'm seeing. Hands. Hey, love. How you doing? All right, I got too many queens here. The one that's asking about a Pisces, how does the Pisces feel towards me? We're separated. Phew. I could turn that fan off. Look at all these reversals. Unreal. This had to be a third party. It had to be. You got 3 of Cups reversed, 3 of Wands reversed. I only had 3 cups on, or excuse me, I only had 3 cards on the board. 2 of them have 3s in them. 2 out of 3 had 3s in them. Queen, the one that's asking about the Pisces, how does the Pisces feel towards me? We're separated. Well, there's something here about a third party. In the recent past, it's like I don't know if the friends just didn't external friendships didn't get along with either you or him. And you don't know why. I don't know why. I don't know why. And someone could have even questioned this, like, why don't they like me? And someone denied it, like, they like you, shit. But you're not a dumbass. You can tell when somebody doesn't make eye contact or doesn't want you around. There's something here about confusion, someone denying a third party, and they come towards you with this half-ass love offer. It's kind of like they're showing romantic interest, but This person who's showing romantic interest, it's like they want to be more than friends, or don't they? Because they're sending confusing messages. They are. It's like, I want to be more than friends, but not really. And their messages are confusing because they're approaching you in a romantic way. This person's full of ego, and they're coming across, this gentleman, he's coming across as unfaithful, not interested and unfaithful. And I guess it depends on how you look at it, but he sees things the way he sees things. Like if he's bored and he's got nothing better to do, well, he'll approach you to hang out, especially at your house or his house. Mm-hmm. Not interested in working together, not interested in doing outside activities. It's like he really likes you in one regard, especially for your beauty. But there may be something here about not wanting to be seen in public together. Only wanting to hang out with someone when they're bored. No real future. Like in the future, there's no real future. This person doesn't have any plans of this going like long term. I mean, don't get me wrong. It would be an answered prayer if you would just like hook up with them behind the scenes because they find you very sexually attractive. Especially if it would, they could stay closed doors, not really have to go out in public. And I just think that this is a character flaw on the gentleman. I don't believe it's a character flaw on the female at all. I just believe he's sending mixed signals. It's like, well, I want to be more than friends, but not really. And only wants to hang out when they bored, especially at somebody's house. King of Wands to the Queen of Wands, behind closed doors. When we're bored, and I see like I'm bored of that shit. But this person has a way of giving you false hope where there could be a relationship. This person's unfaithful and they're a good manipulator. Really sending mixed signals, a lot of mixed signals here. I mean, in the future, I don't see this person has looked into a future, but if you want to hook up with them, well, they would love that. That'd be an answered prayer. Nothing's really changed. I'm not to hurt your feelings, that's just what I see. Queen, am I going to get rid of my enemies in work? And my boss is coming back close to me. We're in a relationship, but broke up with me. Am I going to get rid of my enemies at work? Are you trying to ask, is your boss going to come back towards you? Are you going to get rid of your enemies, and is your boss going to come back towards you, meaning you want a relationship with him, correct? You've got two questions. So you're wanting to know if you're going to get rid of the enemies, and is there any chance you and your boss would ever get back into some type of romantic relationship, is how I'm understanding the question. You could just get rid of a couple people and get that relationship back. As far as getting rid of the enemies, you see anything about this girl getting rid of the enemies? Oh shit now. Somebody here is getting fired. About the past. Have a seat. Going with the flow, not paying attention and left something unfinished. Going with the flow, maybe complacency could be here, but going with the flow, this is a routine thing that we do at work, and I was distracted, by something else, and something didn't get finished. Well, that's real bad news. It looks like a company here has most likely suffered a loss behind it as well. Right, really started something up here because it came to light. It possibly could have, when this came to light, it could have been very bad for the business. People could have got injured. Had the opportunity been right, people definitely could have got injured. Furthermore, I believe that there's someone here that's very worried about losing their job due to that. In the meantime, if someone did get injured, well, bad news. I see unemployment right now. People getting an axe. It's an opportunity here to cut some people off. I see people, like where their flaws are getting brought to light. This is the perfect opportunity to pick and choose who we want to get rid of. To balance out the scales, to balance out the books here. And I see the emperors here, the boss, the manager. And they're having a conversation about this project that they're working on. They're bringing up the people's past. They're bringing up, the projects of the past. How are people doing? Are they making any progress? And this is where a team of people sit down and they review where people are complacent. Who do they love? Who do they like? So on and so forth. A lot of truths are spoken about people's aggressive behavior, so on and so forth. I see a lot of people, this company's trying to cut some dead weight off. So if some of your enemies get in the cut, yeah. Furthermore, whatever there's one incident that's sticking out. Either someone already got injured, or whatever they neglected, whatever they left unfinished. They were distracted doing something else. It was a routine thing. Whatever they left unfinished, that's definitely come to light. Either A, someone did get injured, or they could have had the opportunity been right. Well, I was rushing around doing that, doing this. But there's complacency here. Someone definitely, we could have some nepotism here as well, where people are being treated better than others, skating by. And the truth about that is coming around. The truth about why somebody's doing the majority of the work at the workplace, why they're rushing around, like who really didn't finish the job, whose responsibility was it to do, why is this person picking up so many tasks. I just see a lot of people on the chopping block because this manager, his job is to make sure justice, because there's legal, this is an HR, this is past your supervisor, this is management and HR reviewing something. And there's a whole new project plan based off whatever happened in the past. There's something here, looks like a safety incident to me, where someone either did get injured or they could have been injured. Little team building exercise to see, who's complacent, who do we love, who do we want to chop, who do we, the truth severs. And I see them really reviewing past stats. So it looks like several cuts are being made. I would imagine your enemies are in there somewhere. Maybe someone was trying to interfere for the right reasons. This looks like a whole investigation there. Looks like several people are losing their jobs. I got to make some cuts. Yeah, Hierophant. Definitely management. There's like a restructuring going on in the job field. Management, restructuring. Definitely with the complacent people. The non-appreciative people, the people that have just grown complacent, bored, fucking off, not doing their job, especially even in management. I'm talking about even, because shit rolls downhill. These could be complacent people also in management. Anyway, as far as do you see them reconciling their relationship, her and this boss? Is he married? Is the boss married? Third party? Got two women here, actually 3 women. Well, however way be the way, there's women here in this professional environment. It looks like women here that are watching, paying attention to this professional. I see unemployment. Because if there's a professional here that's not following the rules, Hierophant reverse, they're not giving good advice. Whatever they're doing could get them fired, especially with the people they're hanging out with, 2 of Cups, them and their friends. Mhm. There's something here about maybe a severance package that gives this person the opportunity to go somewhere else. Hmm. It looks like this professional, who I'm going to assume is your boss, probably has inside information anyway that these cuts are coming with unemployment. And I think he's probably told a couple of his friends. Oh my goodness. Hi. Hi, sweet pea. Come here. Hi. Come here, sweetheart. Are you my new friend? Oh, you are so friendly. Are you a boy or a girl? Honey, you look so clean. Why don't you? You've got to have a home. I don't want to take you if you belong to somebody. You're very clean. You're so friendly. Hi, baby. Oh my goodness, you're a ham. You are a ham. You've got to be a male. Your feet are big. Come here, look at me. Come here, sweetheart. You're adorable. Hi. Well, hello. You're so funny, baby. Hi, I've been worried about you. It's getting cold. You're adorable. Hi. Hi. I'm sorry to interfere with your reading, but I usually don't befriend strays. I feed them, but I don't befriend them. But this one here just behaves like he's domesticated, like he belongs to somebody, and he's clean. Get up here. Come on, you jump up here. Come on. Come up here and see me. Such a personality. What a character. Anyway, that's what I see. I'm not seeing anything about the love relationship. I think people are already I think people are already looking for other jobs. Hi, sweetheart. Hi, sweetheart. You are so sweet and handsome or beautiful. I can't tell if you're a male or a female. Yeah, this risk this person took. You want to go out or you want to stay in here? Hi. Well, hello. You want to be friends? I know. I'll be your friend. I'll be your friend. Absolutely. You are so cool. All right, we'll be friends. You're a ham. I see that. He or she is rolling around, the whole belly exposed. Hi, baby. Hi, let me see you. You are handsome or beautiful. You just look like somebody's cat. It's very cold. I don't want you to be out here homeless. Oh, sweetheart. Uh-oh. It's okay. I'll get them. Don't worry about it. I'll get them. Don't you worry. No big deal. I'll get those. Anyway, listen, in the recent past, there's a risk here this person took, and they're worried about it, no doubt. It could have involved somebody getting injured, and there's an opportunity here to bring something up. Looks like a severance package at a place of employment where people are also looking to go to a new place of employment on top of it. Is that a boy?
Yeah.
Is it a boy?
Yeah.
He jumped up here a couple times and knocked my clothes.
Dude, he come in the garage, dude, did this to me. Look.
I know, and it's so cold.
It's a boy. Look, that's a boy.
Well, let him hang out in the garage tonight, get him out of the weather, because it's starting to spit snow.
Gee.
But he looks...
Yep, so he got nuts.
Oh. But he looks so healthy and clean.
Dude, he's good. He's a pretty ass cat, dude.
He looks...
You be my boy, you know. Oh, God, my boy. You don't see that. Oh, that's not... Oh, you do.
Look how friendly he is.
Dude, it's somebody's cat, dude.
Do you think so? I think so. He's too clean and he's too domesticated. Strays don't act like that. Strays are scared of people.
Dude, we call him fucking two socks. Two socks. Come on here. Hey, white socks. Are you live?
Yeah, I'm live.
Oh, sorry. Okay,
He knocked him over.
Is that okay?
I'll get him in a little bit. I wouldn't worry
Yeah,
about
he
it.
loves me, dude.
I know. That's why I think he belongs to somebody.
Look at me. Man, I love this man. It's too warm.
He's so happy to be inside, though.
Yeah, I don't think he belongs to anybody. Jeremy said Jeremy said he was trying to get a drink out of his pool and fell in, and he saw it and ran out and got him, or he'd drowned.
Oh my goodness.
Okay.
Well, take him over to the garage, give him something to eat.
I can feed him. You can feed him when you get done.
All right, we'll take him over to the garage for right now because he wants
I'll
attention.
put him outside.
Well,
If he wants to
leave the
come-
door cracked so he can get in. I don't want him to freeze. Honey, it's cold out there, and he's hungry.
Freaking Noah comes to see that shit too.
She'll get over it. It's not the first stray I've taken in. She'll get over it. He's cute. He is a boy. I figured he was. He's got a lot of personality. Sorry about that. Oh, I know. The thing with cats are the Humane Society won't take them. I tried because we've had so many strays. They say if they're a nuisance on your property, you can cage them and put them down. Most strays, though, are scared of people and they won't let you get close to them. That's why he just acts so domesticated. I do feed them over there, way over there on the property line because I don't want the strays beating up on my cat. I have one cat that goes in and out and she's tiny. She's like the run of the litter, but I don't want her getting beaten up by them because they're vicious. But that one, I've never seen it before. It's new this week. And he's so domesticated. He popped up in my backyard one night and my boys almost ate him. Like he's too trusting. He doesn't recognize danger. He fell in the pool. I mean, strays are smart and aggressive and they stay away from people. Anyways, sorry about that interference. I was hoping he would come back because I've been worried about him and it's frigid out today. It's spitting snow. All right. Valeria, you still here, hon? Sorry about the interruption. I see something for that guy, though. He did something. All my cards got knocked over. I have to get up and get them. Plus, that door just came open, and now all my heat's going out. What was your question, Valeria? Hello, will Jose invite me on a date? He was starving. Oh, God bless him. I'm glad Justin's giving him something to eat. I'm gonna have to re-pull your reading. And I think they're telling me something personal. Yeah, give me a moment. Oh, shit. I'm sorry for the interruption, but that's how life is, you know. We can't be perfect all the time. He's starving, poor thing. I think there was a betrayal there. Maybe somebody had allergies to the cat and just put it outside. That's what it looks like to me. A husband that was intolerant of cats or something. Would come from a good home, but could be an allergy and they just threw him out. He's not very, he's less than a year old. People think they want animals and then they get them and then they realize they're allergic or it's too expensive or nobody's cleaning it. You know, you got to clean a litter box and if they're not doing it or there's reasons. Animals are a burden. They are. They're expensive too. People, they want them until they realize that you gotta do shit with them. I spend $100 a week on pet supplies. Anyway, Valeria, about this date, the boy's single, she's single. Do you think that they're friends right now? What do you think? I see. So here's the deal. This person is interested in you, but whatever they just went through in the recent past, it didn't work out. The legal issue is still very fresh. Were this person still considering their next actions? It just ended with the wife. They're brand new single, they're just now single, where they're saying they kind of want to protect themselves being single. You know, to me, they want to be single for a while. This change is new. It's a brand new change. They're single. And this person is kind of very protective right now over their single energy. Not sure if maybe it's like the timing's not right. They're unsure if it's the right thing to do. They're unsure. They think about it, but whatever's just ended for them with this marriage, I feel like they're just now starting to get free of it. They want to protect their single energy. They want to protect it. It's like they want to be single for a while. They don't, when the thought of being in a commitment, they want to protect it. They don't want to jump right back into a commitment. Valeria. Okay. Dennis, his true feelings and intentions towards me. Are y'all together, not together? You friends? What's going on with you? No contact? What? I need more information. I'm okay. Looks like I'm going to rehab a stray. It won't be the first stray I've rehabbed. will Ali's brother be able to manage some funds comfortably? A little bit. In the recent past, he's deciding on what the fair action to take. What is fair in this situation before he takes action. Right now, I see him considering a course of action. He's made the decision. It's a little bit of money. Page of Pentacles. There's a little bit of money here that he's rushing in, or there's a little bit of money maybe rushing into him, or if this is him giving money to someone else, it's just a little bit. It's enough to help, basically. I can give you a little help, which, you know, the money will rush in quickly. It's just a little bit. It's a very small offer, small check. This person does take action. They do. If this is help with money, be it help coming to him or he's giving the help, it's a small amount. It's a small amount. It's a challenge for him to do it. It could be something where I need it right now. Someone needs the money right this moment. So I can give you a small amount. That's what I see. Did Anthony receive Divine's choosing signal? She's trying to drop him a hint. Did he receive it? Yes, that was a success. Did you give him a gift? Was it a small gift or something? Because I see this targeted action to help someone who's down and out. And it was well received. It was a success. Looks like a donation, an offering almost, where this person really needed it, especially if it was a drop of money, if you know, something like that. But it was well received. It was a success for sure. For sure. This person even celebrated it. Whatever this was, it was at a time when they were down and out. And if there was even a hint of reconciliation, it was a success. It gave this person a lot of hope. If it was a gift. If not, they're looking at it like it's a gift. It gives them an opportunity, a golden opportunity. I think this person's been struggling with something, some type of emotional loss. They've been struggling. This really lifted their spirits a lot. It really lifted their spirits. Damn, I gotta scroll all. Divine, you didn't say nothing after you dropped that? You didn't say nothing else to me? Because here's the thing. Yes, this is a golden opportunity, and he's considering the amount of time and effort that he's already put into something. He also considers the third party interference of family. Two of Swords reverse, very unsure. Like he gets excited, but then it's like, I don't know. I don't know. I mean, I want to give it the benefit of the doubt. Then when he thinks about the interference of what it appears to be a family, he doesn't want to entertain that. In the future, though, I do see something about him landing a contract, rushes in really quickly. He thought all hope was lost. Something about him landing a contract for success, and it rushes in real quick. He's persevering there. Looks like he got some mojo back. He thought all was lost, but there is something here about landing a contract, a successful one. He's very unsure about somebody's craftiness, resourcefulness, maybe his own. He could be doubting his own abilities in the past due to the amount of time it's taken. It's been a long, hard road. Yeah. He has been trying to spend time alone and not have anything interfere. No new friends, no interferences, focusing only on my craft. I see him landing a contract in the future successfully. He's got very strong boundaries. When it comes to women, he's persevering. There's a contract he lands. This is the project he's been waiting for, and it's a project success. He's finally making progress in the future. He's very defensive about protecting it. It's like he doesn't want love to interfere with his new contract. It's not any woman. He doesn't want any woman to interfere with the new contract. Furthermore, let's just say, for shits and giggles, he spent some time thinking about this. If you two was to work together, he's got very strong boundaries about your mama. If this thing was to be successful, he's given something the benefit of the doubt. And if we are talking about a third party interference of family, he's absolutely not giving it any headway at all. He wants nothing to do with it. He's given it a lot of thought. And if you two was to work things out, he's got very strong boundaries about somebody's mama. Now, I can see this going a different direction as well with him landing a contract, and he's got very firm beliefs about women being around him due to it interfering with his career goals. There's two things competing for my attention there. All right, so I got to give it to you both ways the way I see it, Divine. Linus, what am I going to do with you? Thelma, you're cracking me up. I can't even read all these comments. I'm just, I'm just reading some of the stuff that what you said. I can't. I'll have to read it tomorrow. I'm not gonna make no progress here. The Lord. Now he's in my house. Good night. Now he lives with you. Mm. Pomeranians, my gosh, they have so much personality. They are the most orneriest dogs. Ornery. I knew a Pomeranian once. Ornery dog. Very intelligent. Ornery. He would get pissed off and poop on the floor on purpose because, like, say you had to go to the store or something. It wasn't my dog. I was dating this guy when I was about 18, 19 years old, and it was his sister's dog, and she'd come in and she'd go, "Did you poop on the floor?" And he would take off running. He would do stuff on purpose to be spiteful. He was spiteful. I keep saying I'm not getting no more animals or too much work. But it's hard to, when it gets cold out like this. I just don't like to see an animal suffer. Now, when the dogs that I've seen suffering, I do call the pound, but I don't take in small kittens. I don't do that. I can tell you that I don't. Absolutely not. I won't even look at them. I don't, because I know how I am. I want to help everything, and I just can't. See, I don't want no 7 animals. I don't. What's up, Sugar Shack? What's up, baby? I know. I don't want to talk about it. I want to talk about no kill shelter. Nope, it hurts my heart too. All right, Dennis, you talking about you separated. I forget what your question was, Dennis. I remember telling you you didn't give me enough information. You just want to know what's going on between you and a separated person, I imagine, without me having to go all the way back up. Dennis is separated from somebody. What do you see going on? You see anything happening with that? This person that he or she is separated from? A wealth of challenges. And a lot of going with the flow. This person's coming across as odd to me. I'm not familiar with this type of personality. Their personality is challenging for me to even cipher through because they're coming across as odd, an odd character. Really? Unreal. This game of life they play. My goodness. Yeah, what a character. I don't know. I mean, I could tell you what I see, but this gentleman comes across as he's interested and he's got his own insecurities where he doesn't want to invest with anybody. It's not like he's gay, he just doesn't want to. It could be because he had a third party, and that's something he's most likely not told anybody about, where his heart was broken. So now he's just one of these people that's just going to go with the flow of life and persevere forward. You know, back when he was in the 6th grade, Susie kissed Johnny and it broke his heart because they were supposed to be boyfriend, girlfriend. She had checked yes earlier that day, and then lo and behold, she checked yes to somebody else's note as well. And he's still harboring that, still carrying that with him. So now he's just going to go with the flow of life and play games with folks. And he feels like, seriously, that's the game of life. That's how he sees things. In the future, he further goes on to tell me that he's very complacent about that. When he thinks about a relationship, he likes to keep it very private because he wants to eat off the buffet of life and have many different options. He wants to keep his options open because he believes he's going to be very successful. And before he could settle down, he wants a taste of that success and all those other options because, you know, money gets you different types of women or men, you know, who, if it looks like this is a gentleman. He feels like because he will be in a higher tax bracket, he can afford a better class of options, basically. And this is the way he's playing game. This is a game to him, the game of life. And that is his judgment. He's really worried about giving too much of himself away, because eventually somebody's going to trap him where he'll be trapped in a commitment. He feels like eventually, you know, he'll be locked down forever. I can't say he's wrong, you know, but to me, he seems like it depends on how you look at it. He seems like a young guy. I don't care how old he is. He seems like a young guy that's still investing in himself. And he wants to see how successful he can become because his options grow. 6 of Wands. The more success he gets, the more money he makes, he can play bigger and better games with folks because he can afford to give more. And before he locks anybody down, he wants to make sure he locks the right person down. It's like he doesn't want Bob the Builder kind of wife. He doesn't want someone. He thinks he can do better. Eventually he'll get a supermodel, and that's what he deserves based on the tax bracket that he'll be in. And I know that's not what you want to hear, but I'm telling you, right off the bat, I thought this person was odd. I'm not used to seeing this type of personality. I do think it comes from his own insecurities. Like I said, the reason he doesn't want to invest with folks, because he's got something here where it looks like he was cheated on. He could have been the last to know. And this person persevered into something else, a new commitment. Well, that closes, and now he's working on himself, being the best he can be, and the more success and fame that he gets, he's kind of turning, like I say, hurt people hurt people. There you go. Hurt people, honey. You know, he's saying that back in the day, he did have the best of intentions, and that didn't get him anywhere. He got hurt. So now, hurt people, and that's where he's at right now. In the next cycle of his life, he thinks, for whatever reason, he will be extremely successful and that his options will be greater and he can choose from a larger buffet of women. It does feel like we're talking about a gentleman. And if this is a female, well, that's a female that's thinking like a man. I'm sorry about that. Sorry about that. All right, I'm gonna take a. All right, I'm gonna take a couple more questions and I gotta roll. What I told you is gospel. It's gospel. Whether it's right or whether it's wrong, I mean, opinions are going to differ on it, but he's telling me he's got an opportunity for new success and he's persevering there when it comes to what direction he can go into for a new romance. Now, your opinion is, that's like an asshole. Everybody's got one. But right now, he's got a big pause on his heart because he believes the fair thing to do is to wait until he gets this big opportunity for money and see where that takes him. And then he will review the love thing again. What direction he wants to go into for love or relationship. That's what I see. Now, if it's a man or a woman, I can't tell, but that's how this person's looking at it. That was for Bennis. That was Bennis's reading. I didn't do ES or Shayla. Right, the hangman. It just depends on how you look at it. I can't say he's wrong. I mean, people want to hang out with like-minded people. So in that regard, if he's leveling up his career, he wants to be with someone maybe in the same line of work or someone with the same educational background. People do change through time. So I can't say that he's doing it solely for ego reasons, but a little bit, What's up with ES? Y'all post your questions. ES and Shada. Go ahead. ES and or Shada. Y'all want to repost? My hands are cold and looks like I gotta go over here and spend time with this new animal I have. It's gonna be my garage cat. I mean, our garage is warm, so. Hi, ES. What's your question, honey? Go ahead. Post it. And Shada, honey, that's not enough information. What do you see coming towards me and B soon? What does that even mean? Who is B to you? Okay, that's the boyfriend, father. Hold on. B is my boyfriend's father. Hold on. Is my boyfriend's father real or written by the new? Okay. ES. Is my boyfriend's father's will real or was it written by the new wife? Is that a real will that was written by the father or the wife, spirit? Yeah, I saw this in the pre-shuffle. He's married. Seven of Cups, King of Coins, Queen of Coins, Six of Cups. It was written, there's something here about considering that there's a married couple here. So we have options to consider. King of Coins, Queen of Coins when it comes to our money and our finances, okay? Especially when it comes to being written in the past concerning children. Six of Cups is the past, it's also children. And we have to consider those options as a married couple, especially the gentleman, the King of Cups. The gentleman is here. Okay. Ha ha ha, my goodness. All right. Well, in the recent past, this thing was written up, okay, by a married couple. It was. And they were considering their options of what goes to the kids. But that's pretty much where it stopped due to a disagreement where they're not in agreement of what is going to go to who. They don't agree on it. Where they're calling someone naive, it looks like I can't believe you would even suggest that. That's just foolish. I mean, somebody's going back and forth with the options of who goes to what and when in the recent past. And they're not in agreement about it. And brokenhearted about it. I can't believe, you would even say that. That's just foolish. That's naive, blah, blah. The father is here. A good looking woman. I see her taking action for her family to make something right, to make something even. And she's been patient about it as well. But she takes some type of action for her household. And she thinks this is fair, all is fair, as of right now. In the future, Eight of Cups reverse, I see it going back because someone's not happy about the direction that this has went at all. They are very unhappy with the gifts. So if this is a will, I would imagine, because this is like property or gifts, they're very not happy about it. Take it back. That wasn't agreed upon. I don't want that. I'm very discontent with this, whatever these gifts are, be it money or property. This is hard. This thing gets so stressful. Very, very stressful. Very difficult, especially on a wife. I also could see a difficult pregnancy in the future. But I see it going back. Take it back. I don't want that shit. It's kind of a very ungrateful. Like if this is a gift, it could be a pair of somebody's old shoes, whatever it is, I don't want that shit. Hell no. Take it back. Take it back. I'm not interested at all. I don't want it. There's no way you can keep it. I'm not interested in it. So stressed out, Empress. There could be a hormonal woman in the future with a difficult labor or difficult pregnancy. Take it back. I don't want nothing to do with it. I can't believe you would even give that to me. I don't want that shit. Very difficult, very stressful. I do see where there's this has just been a very difficult decision, especially with this paperwork, where in the future, if this is a will, how many times are we going to revise it? Because I see it. Look, how many times are we going to revise this damn thing? Nobody's interested in the gifts that they're getting. They're not. They want it to go backwards. Take it back. I'm not agreeing on it. Page of Wands reverse. That's bad news. I don't want that shit, even though it's a gift, property and or money. I don't want that shit. Keep it. This thing is very difficult. The people here, I mean, considering that there's stuff here to divide, Empress is a pregnant person with gifts, you know, opportunity and gifts if it's not a real pregnancy, but there's several people in this equation making it very difficult, where it's going to go back many times for revision because nobody can agree on it. Nobody can agree on it. Now, the father figure here with the wife, and it comes to the family and the household. They believed this was the fair thing to do, temperance. This was fair and just. And it could have been because nobody ever thinks about their demise. Well, in the future, I see it going back because nobody wants anything that they got. None of it's fair. I don't want that bad news. I don't want none of that shit. And it gets harder and harder and harder. Yeah, very stressful. Very stressful. Also, I don't think anybody's considering the feelings of the wife and what the wife may be going through. Okay. Hey, Maddie. Okay, Shed. What is this B person's feelings towards Shada? They used to date. Heartbroken, but being stoic. Heartbroken but stoic. And I do mean it, King of Swords. I'm keeping it very cold, very cut off, very detached. It could have been because of a third-party interference, but if not, this person is heartbroken, but you wouldn't know it because they're extremely stoic. Very cut off, cold, detached, aloof, like you couldn't tell anything is bothering them. But let me be clear, Three of Swords is the worst type of heart pain that you can go through. Person's very heartbroken over the gossip that they heard. And I do see them trying to keep a stiff upper lip and focus on their other projects. Yeah, they're trying to suppress this at all cost. You know, they're trying to just study the facts of something and deny any of their personal feelings. This person may deny that there was any game playing ever going on, but they're really hurt, honey. Very, very hurt. Even if they were the ones that lied or played games, there's a level of jealousy here as well. There's a level of jealousy and where you say hurtful things, and there was some hurtful things said. There was some hurtful things said that really hurt this gentleman's feelings. Looks like by a female. There's someone here grieving the loss of a female. Furthermore, I don't know if the female was the one that ignored, because there's an ignore energy here on the gentleman, where it looks like y'all might be doing tit for tat with the ignore shit. Really hurt this person's feelings. And I do mean a Queen of Cups, meaning this gentleman had feelings for a female. And then I'm seeing something about an opportunity where someone's just going along with their everyday route. And then they get some little gift here. What is this? There's something here about page one. Somebody does something. They take a small action here to convey interest, romantic interest. They want, this could be some type of gossip, but it rekindles this person's masculine instincts because this person does have feelings for the female. And there's a protector here. I want to protect someone. And they're very stressed out about something. It could be some gossip in the future. Yeah, because there's this opportunity here where somebody's just going along with their daily business. You know, your routine. And then somebody gives them a little tip. And it's enough, if this is gossip, where it makes this person very defensive. It kind of rekindles an old spark where you do remember, well, you know, I do have feelings for this person, and it rekindles some type of spark. It stresses them out and they get defensive, or they feel like one needs to protect. You know, I need to protect. That is very like an instinct. It's a getting triggered off an instinct. They could get just triggered off of, I really feel like it's gossip. Oh yeah, shit. Was this a third party? Three of Swords, Three of Cups. This person is talking about the rules of something. And my heart's broken and I'm trying to be disciplined and strong at this time. It's not like I'm not trying to work with this person to a degree, but there's a people-pleasing aspect to it, okay? And it's not right. Three's a crowd, justice reversed. It's not fair, it's not right. In the recent past, it's not right, okay? Whatever the reasoning or logic is, it's not right, justice reversed. It's not legal in 49 states. It's not right. The moon reverse and secrets get revealed. Like I told you right now in the current energy, there's fortuna, meaning fated event here where somebody's just going along their everyday route, doing their everyday business, and somebody drops a little dime on them. That is the reveal of a secret. Somebody's secrets get revealed. And I'm telling you, it feels like gossip. I see gossip here that triggers someone's instincts. Their love instinct to be a protector. Right. Somebody was dropped some enlightenment on a situation, and whatever it did, it pissed them off. Wait a minute. I love that. Like, at the end of the day, you get triggered about certain people and certain gossip. I don't care what happened. Something gets brought to light. I feel like right now there's a dime being dropped, and it's shedding light on a little secret. In the future, it's just enough to fire this person up. They get triggered, and it does feel like gossip. I think the gossip's true. I do. And it rekindles someone's love and their instinct to protect. I want to protect. I want to fight. Because they've gotten this enlightenment. I'm trying to tell you. I want more. I want to know more. Right. What else do you know? Yeah. Whoever's dropping this dime of information, however they're saying it, it feels like the tip of the iceberg. Okay. That was for Sheba. Yeah, I have this person here. They're taking action and they're very defensive. I feel like somebody here's hurt. They're hurt. Overwhelmed and hurt. I'm overwhelmed. I'm hurt. Could be struggling with money. I'm taking action. There's somebody here targeting as well. Maybe target practice. I sure as shit hope not, but it wouldn't surprise me because there's hurt here. I'm hurt. I'm hurt. And this person's feeling very disorganized and messy where they just can't even keep their thoughts straight. And I feel like it's ever since they found out whatever they found out. Somebody here hit the nail on the head. They got the bullseye on it, and it's triggering this person to take action, and they're defensive about it due to the amount of hurt that is here. It could be physical hurt or mental hurt or both. See, all the above. I don't think they can keep their thoughts very straight. Okay. It also looks like somebody here's in a very messy situation. Very messy situation. Whatever that's about. Yeah, there's somebody here. The Queen of Swords doesn't tell any lies. She's very matter of fact. She's cold with her delivery. And there's a King of Wands here who's taking action based off these facts. There's some type of facts here. Give me the facts. Nothing but the facts. Well, I'll tell you. You ask for the truth? Yeah. There's something here on delay, though. It's been on delay. Ace of Cups. There's somebody here not sure. I'm not sure. Ace of Cups. Reverse. Is there love in this connection? I want to know before I go over there. Before I go seeking something, I want to know if there's love in a connection. Whatever that's about, honey. Okay, I gotta go. I gotta go over here and deal with my new house guest. Thank y'all for hanging out with me. Thank you for the likes. Thank you for the new subs. Those of you that I missed, I'll catch up with you tomorrow. Y'all take care.